All right, we are live. How you doing, everybody? We're going to be doing a tutorial live stream. We're mixing it up. We're doing a different kind of software here. We're using Civil 3D. And today we're just going to be doing some practice. I've got my CAD software up here right now. And I'm just going to start practicing. And feel free to follow along. Actually, there's one thing that I forgot to do. I'll be right back. Forgot to bust out my iPad. My iPad has my notes. There we go. Gosh, it seems like every one of these websites that you go to now always asks for cookies. If you accept cookies, it's like, yeah, sure, whatever. All right already. Okay, bear with me, guys. I feel good right now. I just went for a 3-mile run. I am feeling good. It's always good to exercise your body, get all that excess energy out of you, and then now it's time to exercise your mind. I want to be able to keep my edge with Civil 3D for sure. Okay, in this exercise we're going to be drawing the pipe network parts in profile view. See, right here we have like a top-down view of our site. Actually, I'm wondering if people can see what I'm doing here. Here it is. But where's my cursor? Bear with me, guys. I apologize. Okay, here we go. How come my screen isn't coming up? Can see everything else except for the stuff we really need to see. Technical difficulties. Huh, that's weird. I can't see anything at all. Huh. I think I know what might be the problem. Bear with me, guys. Okay, let's try something different here. let's try this. There we go. Now I'm digging where the worms are. All right. Let's reset this, shall we? Alrighty then. We got to bring my face back up. There we go. Okay. We're rocking and rolling. Okay, so we're in Civil 3D. And what we have here is a pipe networks drawing. And in this exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to draw the pipe network parts in profile view. Right now we have our site, which is highlighted right here. And then we have our profile view. And you can see right here we've got the road. This is a road profile. Right along here, this is profiled right along the center line of this road. And as you can see, everything correlates. Actually, I'm going to add some viewports so it makes it a little easier to see what I'm doing here. I'm going to add 2 vertical viewports. We have our top-down view, and then we have our profile view. And if you're not familiar with pipe networks, excuse me, here they are right here, in kind of like this blue color. And what we're going to do, excuse me, I need a drink of water. 1 second. Ahem. Okay. So we're going to be drawing these pipes in this profile view. So the way that we go about doing that is we select one of the parts, right click, and select draw parts in profile view. Now right now it's asking us to select a profile view. Go ahead and click within this viewport and then select this profile, just really anywhere on the profile. And there you have it right there. I'll go ahead and do that again. I'll undo this. I'll go ahead and zoom into a piece of pipe right here. We got a pipe right there. Right click and select draw parts in profile view. We go into our profile and select anywhere on the profile. There it is. We'll add some more pipes. We'll add this run right here. Right click, draw parts in profile view. Then click anywhere in the profile view grid. And there's that. We've got 2 so far. Select this one. Right click, draw parts in profile view. Go to the grid, select the grid again. Pretty easy, right? Well, what if I don't want to do each and every pipe run individually? What if I want to save myself some time and just draw all of them? I'm going to undo all this stuff. I'm going to select only the pipes that I want to show in the profile view. So I select this first run right here, then the second, the third, and the fourth. Yeah, we'll call that good. That's good enough. So we've got all these different sections of pipe. Right click and select draw parts in profile view. Then select our grid. There you have it. I wonder if my mic's a little bit too hot. Here we go. Let's do that. So all we have is our pipe runs. If we wanted to show our structures, we basically do it the same way. We select the structure, right click, and select draw parts in profile view. Go to our profile, select our grid. And there it is. You see you see this little distance between, let me do a regen real quick here. There's a slight distance between the red, which is the center line of the proposed road, and the top of the structure. And the reason why that is because our structure, the way it's located, this is actually the red is actually the crown of the road. So the crown of the road usually slopes down, kind of at like a 2% slope. It slopes down to our structure. So the way that our structure is located on our grid, on our profile view, is just slightly lower than the center line of the road, or the crown of the road. I'm going to add some more of the structures. Go ahead and select this one. Then this one. And that one. Right click. Draw parts in profile view. Again, click on our grid. And there we go. And you can see too how the grid automatically adjusts for the height of our structure. See how deep this structure goes? Okay, we're going to actually undo all of this stuff. And we're going to draw the pipes a different way. There we go. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to select the grid, right click, go into Profile View Properties. You know, the Profile View Properties gives us a lot of different options here, but I believe I missed a step. 1 second. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to draw in all of these pipes again into the profile view. Right click, draw parts in profile view, click our grid, and here's what we've got. We're going to select our grid, right click, and select profile view properties. Yeah, I missed a step. We get our profile view properties dialog box, and then we have a new tab right here, pipe networks. We go ahead and click that, and we have our whole pipe network that's shown within this tab. And under this draw column, you'll see that we have all of these pipes that are currently drawn within our profile view. They're all checked with yes, that they are drawn. But we have a lot of other pipes that aren't drawn or shown. We have our structures here. It says right here that structure 5 is drawn within our profile view. So if you label your structures properly, if you label your pipes properly, then it makes it very easy to determine which pipes you're going to be drawing within your profile view. Or maybe you don't want to show all of them. Maybe you just want to show a few of them. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of these pipe structures, pipes and structures. I'm going to click apply and I'll show you how it looks. Looks like a big old mess. A lot of information here. Yeah, we even have some stuff that's even a little further down here. It's showing all of this information in the profile view. But if we don't want to show all of that, we select the profile view, right click, and select profile view properties. I'm going to deselect pipe 10, pipe 10-1, structure 11, and structure 12. And click apply, then all that stuff goes away. So all we're left with is all of the structures along the road. So that's about it for this exercise. We're going to move on to the next one. More practice. Now with this one, what we're going to do is we're going to be adding labels to the pipe network parts. We're going to zoom in on our profile. Actually, I'm going to type in viewports, and I'm going to change this to single so we can focus on our profile. Now we're going to go to our annotations tab. This is actually the ribbon. We're going to go ahead and add labels. Within the feature, we're going to select pipe network. The label type, we're going to select single part profile. And then everything else we're going to leave on standard. Then go ahead and click Add. We're going to start off with the pipe between stations 700 and 800, which is right here, and select that pipe. And we see a label that shows up right here, don't we? The pipe is automatically labeled with its description, as you can see right here. And what we're going to do in the next few steps, we're going to create a label style that displays the elevation of the start invert of the pipe. So let's go ahead, let's go about creating a pipe label style. We're going to go back into our Add Labels dialog box here, and under Pipe Label Style, we've got this little box right here. And we're going to select this, Copy Current Selection. We're creating a copy of the standard label style. We're going to rename this. Instead of standard, we're going to call this Start Invert Elevation. Then click on the Layout tab. And then under text, we have a contents value. Go ahead and click these three dots next to the description here. Now what we can do is we can highlight the description over here and delete that. And instead, under Properties, we're going to click this, and we're going to select Start Invert Elevation. we're going to click this arrow to add that information. You can't really see it too well on your screen, but that information's there. Then click OK. And we're going to click OK again. Now within the Add Labels dialog box, we're going to keep this on Start Invert Elevation, what we just created, then click Add. Go to this other pipe, which is pipe 2, and select it. You can see that we have our starting invert elevation listed based upon our newly created label style. And then press Escape to exit out of the command. Go ahead and select the label that we just created. And you'll see that we have a square grip and a diamond grip. And what we can do is we can select the grip and we can click and drag it anywhere that we want. Drag it over here, like that. We have a leader attached to it. Or if we don't like our new location, we can just right click and select Reset Label. If we don't want a leader, we can just select our text again and select the diamond, and we can click and drag it anywhere we want. Or we can click that square again, get that leader, then click the diamond, go back and forth. We can put that leader anywhere we want. I'm going to right click and select Reset Label. I'm going to move this back to roughly the middle, right there. And what I did was I just pressed Escape to exit out to actually deselect the label. So I'll select it again, press Escape to deselect. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some labels to our plan view. And the label style type that we're going to use is spanning pipes. I'm going to zoom out, and I want to label this span of pipe right along our storm alignment. Go ahead and click Add. And right here, we're being asked to select the first network part, a pipe or a structure. We'll go ahead and select this pipe right here. And this one right here. And press enter. Oops, I don't think I did that right. Oh, that's what I did wrong. I didn't select pipe label style. We want this 2D length, total span. Then click add. And then we're going to select both of our pipes along the alignment. Then press enter. And then we need to specify a label location along the pipe. So I'm just going to select right here. There we go. And it gives me a total 2D span of both of these pipes combined. As you can see right here. We can go ahead and add our leader right there. We can move this stuff around if we wanted to. So that's pretty convenient. You know, if you wanted to add multiple pipes together to get a total span of the total length of pipe, that's how you would go about doing it. Now we're going to go about adding labels to multiple pipe network parts in plan view. We go into our label type. We'll select entire network plan view. You want to make sure that it's on plan. The pipe label style can be on standard, but we want to change the structure label style to structure name. And go ahead and click add. And then we're going to select any pipe within the network. We'll just select right here. There we go. Everything's labeled. The thing is, when you do something like this, then you have to do a lot of cleanup. As you can see right here, we've got a bunch of labels that are crossing over other information. So what you would do is just grab the grips and just start pulling all of this stuff apart. Like so. So that's basically it. I just looked to spend a little bit of time just doing some practice within Civil 3D, just to kind of sometimes with Civil 3D, you're not if you're not using some of the features on a regular basis, then after a while you start to kind of lose your edge with some of the commands. But I hope that that this information helps you. Feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to leave a comment. Till next time, take care.